Want to start over? Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Indigo Eve Cacchetti, yay!
After like a certain amount of weight, you have to pay extra. Or you can't have it be like over 50 pounds or something.
I'll pay for it.
Well, then just give me the money.
I don't have cash.
Alright, well, I'll just put it in my account then.
Why don't I just go in? I can pay for it on my card.
That's so stupid coming to the
I want to put it
airport.
on my credit card.
Alright, that's what you want, really want to.
I'm gonna do this for a living, so it better be fun, or else what the hell am I doing? But this was a little bit different because I had that mindset, like, yeah, it's no big deal. But this audition, I can't really do that because it is kind of a huge deal. This is like where I'm gonna live for the next 4 years, probably where I'm gonna live for at least half of my life, because, you know, jazz college is not really about getting a degree, but more about making connections and playing with people and starting your career in whatever city you're going to.
It's over there. And then you're only allowed to bring one bag.
I think so. I think you have to.
No, I know. So I'm bringing 2, and then I don't know. They made that new rule on some of the airlines, like that you can't even bring one bag. You have to pay for the first bag. You know? Did you check if this one
I
like
didn't
that?
check. Well, we better leave
Yeah, we
now.
need to,
Like now.
Most kids have gotten like really, really stressed, and I've just been. I mean, of course, it's a little bit stressful because it's like with the auditions and everything. But I'm only applying to 4 conservatories, and I already got into Berkeley. Have that as my backup. This is not too bad of a backup. So, worst comes to worst, I go to Boston. But I like to go to New York. They're not too interested in any of the other stuff besides how you play either. So, just working on music, and music is never that stressful. So.
Are we ready? Here, just don't forget this. Should we go in the car?
Yeah, go in the car. Okay.
Now you're gonna lock that one, right?
My mom's kind of getting used to it, but she still is like, you know, crazy Jewish mother.
Can you just shut the light for a second, because I can't see to get out of the driveway like this.
Oh!
What did you
I forgot my
forget?
cell phone charger.
Oh, I told you. You have everything now?
Yes.
Garment bag, luggage. What else?
No, I got everything. Oh, do I need my passport? Because I didn't bring it.
Yeah. Yes.
I have ID, though. I have my driver's license.
Wait a minute.
So
No,
I don't
you
need
don't
a
need to go
passport.
to the passport because you're
Okay.
not going out of the country. I don't think they want it. You have your driver's license with a picture, right?
Yeah.
It's already 6. And it leaves at 6:50. I'm just gonna say enter here. I don't want to do valet, but I think I missed the entrance. How do I get in there? Are you?
Want to back over here?
Yeah.
Overnight?
No, I just want to park for 5 minutes.
Short time? Okay.
Yeah.
You need to go all the way around. No, no.
I have to go all the way
Yeah,
around?
all the way around again.
Well, how do I get out of here then?
That way. I'll show you. Come on.
All right. You know what? You're going to be late for the plane if I do that. You seriously will, because it's already 6 o'clock and the plane is boarding at 6:20,
You
Adam.
can just go. I think it's really quick.
All right, all right. This way. See if you can help me figure out where to go. I don't really know. I don't know where he's talking
It's the
about.
only way you can go.
Okay, here. I think I should just go here, otherwise I'm going to have to go all the way around.
Oh, okay.
Juilliard, if you get in, you pretty much get a full ride in the jazz department. 'Cause they accept so few people.
Is anybody U.S. Airways?
You need to know the flight number, right?
Get done with this passenger, you ride with him.
When I got an electric guitar and started playing Green Day songs and all that, I got a little headphone jack for my amp so I could play when my parents were sleeping. And they had to like come in the room and tell me stop playing, like confiscate my guitar and stuff. Like, you know, I knew like I wanted to play music. My parents, they've always been really, really supportive. My mom has always motivated me, try to understand like, so what is this 8th note you're talking about? You know, she's always like really trying to be as supportive as she can.
Yes. Oh, yours is too? Where's yours going? Juilliard. So is it mine. They should go the same thing. Are they going to the Dallas Fort Worth? No, yes, direct to New York. Oh.
The flight was already boarding by then, but I went through the security check and yeah, and then I just made it on the flight.
The people who end up being the most creative and making the biggest contributions to advancing their disciplines in innovative ways are usually very intrinsically interested in the materials. Before the Beatles really became truly creative, before their music was really considered innovative and different from what's come before, they had been practicing for something like 10,000 hours.
Cody, come on up and Toby, pardon me, Toby. Quiet, please.
Well, I took off on my bicycle about 5 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday from my dorm. I just kind of felt like going for a ride. So I went up to the top of Cactus Canyon, and I'm not super familiar with that area, so on my way back down, I didn't know where I was going. I was just sort of picking the way to go, which now, it just makes me think that God wanted me to find him, because there's no way I was going to go that way. I noticed something, which ended up to be Matt. And when I saw his hair, well, I knew it was a human being. So I ran to the nearest house, and I ran as fast as I could and called the police. There was nothing I could do. I mean, if there was anything that I could have done to help him, I would have done it, but there was nothing. And I was yelling at the top of my lungs at him, trying to get something out of him, like, hey, wake up, hello! But he didn't move. He didn't flinch. He anything.
I mean, I've always loved performing, and I've done it since I was a little kid, but I never really thought about going to performing arts school.
And enters the mother on a unicorn.
Freshman year, I was at the same school that I went for middle school, and I was cast in a professional production of a show at the Mark Taper Forum, and my school wouldn't let me do it. That kind of made me start to think about whether I wanted to be at that school that I was at then, or if I wanted to be at a school that was more geared towards the arts. I decided to audition for LACHSA in the middle of my freshman year, and I got in, and then I went for the next year. Teachers really give you freedom and treat you like adults.
We're going to go back and do this again. All I want to see is...
It's just been the perfect fit for me.
Once they find out Stanley's gone, they're going to handcuff me to my bed.
I wouldn't leave my mother anyway. Even when I'm older. Even if I get married, I'll never leave my mother.
Yeah, Mr. Murphy across the street never left his mother, and he ended up going to Sing Sing.
I had a contract for 6 months, so starting in September I was going to be there till March, which would have been like tomorrow. And then from there, I mean, nobody really knew. I mean, I guess it's the business. You never know how a show's going to do. But when we started rehearsals, we had gotten a schedule until end of December, and then they were saying, you know, more will come as more tickets are sold. And so nobody had any idea that it was going to be such a short run. I couldn't believe that like all of this work, this money could be poured into something and have it just close after a week was really astounding. I mean, in the end, I learned firsthand like what the theater business is really like, and it's really about money, and you really need to have a sense of, you know, the business. And so that's another thing that I'm really grateful for going into school, because, you know, learning how to sing and learning how to dance, that's all fine, but then once you get out into the world, you have to know how to be in that world and not sink.
You on the ground? Okay. At which point the brides will let go of and will go.
That's enough for one person. Oh, except for starting. Okay, I just did it once from
I've been dancing since I was about 3.
Tomorrow we're leaving, and my mom and dad need a bag. They need to do cha-cha-cha-cha boom boom, cha-cha-cha-cha boom boom.
And I want to dance for the rest of my life. The dancers are just like really weird, because they're like dancing all the time and just acting crazy. But the dance department is a family. That's the first thing they told you. You are a family. You don't laugh at people when they fall. You encourage everyone around you because you're all here for the same reason. When you have your art, it really is like an anti-drug. It's what gets you through all that drama and everything. It's your outlet, it's your expression. We'll have a show that is all of our work. We choreograph, we choose, we present. The story behind my dance comes from basically like a relationship experience where he never really responds back the way that she wants him to. And then finally, like, she's cried and she's over the drama and everything, so she's over it.